So today's transmission is going to be connecting to the whole self and releasing the separate self. And we're going to teach you a little bit about what the separate self is, the ego or the false identity, and what your whole self is. And we're going to bring in light codes to realign you and reattune you and connect you so you're integrated to your whole self. Just take a nice deep breath to receive the codes of light. So perhaps you are feeling the duality. Yes? You are feeling the duality in which you exist as a human being with the wavelength in the scale of emotional up and down. Yes? And then you experience moments of clarity, moments of flow, moments of ease, in fact. Moments of truth, epiphanies, if you will. How can these two coexist? Well, what we wish to say to you, dear ones, is in fact, duality is not the truth of who you are. Yes, it serves a purpose as contrast, as to help you acknowledge that which is light by experiencing that which is dark, but it is not the truth. Yes, if you wish to experience the truth, you must shine the light of oneness within. Yes, for when you shine the light of oneness within, it is then you can see you are already whole and you are already perfect. And this truth of wholeness and perfection always exists within you, despite your reference, despite your circumstance, despite your condition. Yes? And so when you are living outside of this truth, when you are living in the construction of what you believe is your container for observation, yes, your ego, you are separate from that which you truly are. And so let us dive a little bit further to say this construction you believe is keeping you safe. And so we say to you, in fact, it has become a prison. So as you are dismantling this prison, you are faced with a very vast truth that you are oneness and you are source. And at times, this truth that you are source and oneness seems so overwhelming to you because it is not constructed, it is not limited, it is not a guaranteed thing. You cannot understand it from your rational concept of what is. Rather, you must refer to what always is, what you are, which is that light of oneness, that very light of truth that already exists within you, despite, like we have said, any circumstance. Because you cannot create, yes, from the authentic self, if you are still referring to the separate self. And so in this false construction of identity, yes, you were protected, you were safe. Yes, because perhaps you were not given the love that you believed you were fully, yes, deserving of. And so you protected yourself and you molded yourself into a version of you that you believed you needed to be, yes, to receive that love and to be worthy of that love. So you constructed this version based upon the opinions of others, based upon the love that you never received. And so you find yourself in a prison wondering why you cannot express your authentic self because you have created it. Yes. So now we say to you, it is time to free yourself of the love that you believed you were unworthy of receiving. This prison that has kept you limited, a, should we say, lesser version of the truth of who you are, which by birthright is a being that is always loved and always worthy of love. So now as you release this prison and you dismantle the false identity, you open up to receive the authentic self. Yes, and so this is what is happening now. This is your God self. And when you manifest, yes, and create from the God self, from the I am source of all that is, your manifestations will match that. But if you continue to exist in the separation of self that believes it must be more than to be worthy of, well, then your manifestations will always match that vibration. So instead we say to you, be the more than now. Be that what you seek now. and all that you desire, you shall become. Be that what you seek now, and all that you desire, you shall become. Zukurvi katamashe arte. Isikutoto di na kasetevi ukuteyanana. So let us return you back to the frequency of oneness and wholeness. Ishikatanino sunyanana. Everukusianana osunyanana. Sunyanana ju yavoso aveshe. Uvusur kitetenana. Emakate juso. Nam 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 nam. Zivukatatani ishutu ervese okushu yama alekutur visya na 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 suvurisha via sha 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 sha. Be that which you seek, be that which you desire, and repeat that I am that which I desire. And everything that I desire is me, and there is no separation. There is only connection. That is the only truth. In the light of oneness, I declare this to be true. Yes, now. Jishi mukuteveshe urushukuteveshe ma aveshe ma shianananananana aveshe ma uzuyukutoina aveshe ma sese awa ase awa sheshe sheshe awese eana ukurve sheshe amase ikurvu avese ama. Hi, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's transmission. Please like this video. Feel free to comment, to share. And if you'd like to get weekly light language activations as well as channel messages, you can subscribe to this channel. And if you'd also like to be notified every time that I create new content, hit the little bell. And you can find the link to my website in the description below to subscribe to my newsletter for always the latest on my content, as well as all my new courses, my digital products, and my one-on-one services to help you to remember your light language and the light and the truth of who you are. Thank you again for watching, and I love you. Bye.